Yo, what it is? How you feel? How you living? May God bless you. This your boy Thug and D. This another episode of New Era Boxing and Bets TV. Like, subscribe, leave a comment for feedback. What's up, y'all? Now today, we gonna be talking about some of the fights coming up and what's going on in the sport of boxing, man. Today I want to recap that Oshaquie fight, man. Oshaquie versus Rocky Hernandez. You feel me? He did his thing. He did his thing for real. You feel me? Like, Oshaquie showed, man, he trying to tie this 130 division in a knot. And I don't see what's holding him back, man. Eddie Hearn, if I was you, I'd go ahead and push it to the limit, man. You feel me? Make them fights. These good fights for the zone. This how you put the zone on the map. Get Oshaquie faster and run through that 130 division. All the champions. Make them undisputed. Fuck it. I see that boy doing something, man. And I know it's a debate on that. You know what I mean? We got the Never Rep fans. Never Rep fans might say something different about that. Joe Cadena fans might say something different about that. Hector Garcia fans might say something different about that. But my opinion, I'm putting the house on Foster. Why? He showed diversity. Why? He beat Ray Vargas. And he showed he could do what he gonna do. Now a nigga like motherfucking Never Rep, his resume solid. Well, I wouldn't say, I don't know if it's solid. I gotta take another look at it, but I think Never Rep like a 3 or 4 division champion or something. So his resume speaks for itself, man. He been through the trenches. You feel me? So, if any of them opponents at 130 can give Fossey the best run, I gotta pick Never Rep. Because of his experience. You feel me? He's saying a lot of looks. You feel me? A lot of different fighting styles. And I think he could become the most prepared for Oshaquie Foster. You feel? If you ask me, Joe Cadena, I think he fight tonight, man. You feel me? And that's a good. I heard a lot of his fans saying, yeah, he got the 130 division. He could take it over, but it's still questions. You feel me? Still questions that need to be answered for me about Cadena. Like, who you fought count. Y'all look at my pound for pound list. Who you fought is one of my criteria on going on that pound for pound list. You feel me? And I look at Cadena resume, I don't see too many names up there, but y'all will put in the comments if y'all think he beat someone notable and stuff like that. But other than that, on the real deal, like, I don't see nobody fucking with Oshaquie Foster, man. Not in that 130 division. He got Ray Vargas under his belt. Took his belt. As the underdog. You feel me? Put some respect on my man's name, man. He ain't really got too much to prove at 130, if you ask me. He already, you feel me? He already made his he already proved himself to me at 130. But what else going on in the sport of boxing? We got Shakur Stevenson fight. It's coming up. It's like 2 weeks away. That's gonna be one of them fights, boy. I seen some little shit on Twitter, you feel me? Shakur going back and forth with some of the TMT fighters over some spawn and shit. But I can't say too much about it. You feel? Some of these fighters, they look for fire under that. You feel me? They take anything as fire for that match. So I can say Shakur need to focus on that fight, or I can say he looking for some fire. Like to get him going, you feel me? To get him in that mode. Like some people need that. Some people to ignite that fire, you feel me? So they can get in that fight mode, you feel me? So I ain't gonna speak too much on it, but yeah, that's a good ass fight coming up, you feel me? That fight definitely gonna raise eyebrows. And I think I did my prediction on that fight. I think Edwin gonna give him a good first 6 rounds. 6-7 rounds. And I see Shakur pulling away and start picking Edwin apart late. But I could be wrong. Now, some notable points. Is this like the first young fighter Shakur fought? I think since Nakatela was here. I think Nakatela was in his 20s when he fought him. This gonna be the first young fighter Shakur fought in some fights. He been fighting opponents. They good opponents though, you feel me? They vets. But they over the age of 30, and you feel me? That's one of the points I be bringing up when I be debating Shakur fans. Like, yeah, you need to fight somebody young, you feel? Young and hungry. But a vet with experience is still good work. I ain't gonna take that away from him. I'm just pointing out some notable points. And Edwin is 24, you feel? De Los Santos is 24 years old. He a hungry Dominican. And if he looking at his fellow countryman, I think Carlos Adames, he from the Dominican, man. And from my understanding, me learning the sport of boxing, like some of the people who I talk to that know about the sport of boxing say Dominican Republicans, they don't really got that big of a successful history in the sport of boxing. Like, they really don't beat nobody. Like, they don't really got, like, they take Dominicans for a joke when it comes to boxing. But Edwin got the opportunity to change that. He got the opportunity to change what they signed. And I don't know if he gonna take advantage of it. Shit, a good fight is a win for me. If you don't really gotta win, but a good outing against Shakur Stevenson, that's a victory alone. You feel me? But we don't want you coming in there and lay down. Do this for your country, you feel? For all that shit they signed. And that's all I gotta say about that. But I can't wait for that fight. You feel me? I definitely can't wait. And another thing, what else going on? We got the Showtime. Everybody looking and peeping, trying to see what Showtime about to do. What PBC about to do. Since Showtime cancel their contract at the end of this year. And that got PBC looking for a new network, you feel me? So, who knows? Who knows? Like, yesterday I even heard Netflix getting in the bid. Like, they betting, trying to get PBC. And if y'all really do y'all research on the sport of boxing, this is nothing new. You know, Top Rank wasn't what ESPN, their whole, ever since they've been up. They've been in different networks. The same with Golden Boy. The same with, Matchroom and all that stuff. Like, y'all gonna have to, like, networks, promotional companies, just sit at the table like everybody else. They sit at the table and they make mutual agreements of how they could proceed with networks. Just like a fighter would sit down with a promotional company sit down with a network to get the best agreements so they can move forward. And people out here making fun of PBC like, yeah, PBC ain't got no home and none of that. It's really like, it's idiotic to think that way, you feel me? And I say that because this happened to a lot of promotional companies. And if you know the history of it, they always give back. They looking for the best home, you feel me? They just looking for the best home, the best, you feel, the best mutual agreement between, if y'all know Al Heyman, he trying to dictate all the terms. He ain't going to sit down with one person and just say, oh, I'm signing ahead. He going to sit down with all the people and try to see what's the best apple on the tree, you feel me? And he going to take that, Al Heyman, he going to take the best one. The best one where he could leverage and dictate and do what he want at. So if you're a network company and you're not willing to give Al Heyman damn near the keys, then he ain't going for it. That's how I look at it. And I would rather PBC, if y'all want my opinion, I'd rather PBC to go to the Zone, because they already did business with the Zone. And with the Zone over there, they could make a lot of fights, you feel me? The Zone is damn near straight on combat sports, you feel me? Like, that's their push, that's their whole agenda over there. So I wouldn't have no problem PBC in the Zone. Like, they setting the standards, and I think they tired of Eddie Hearn over there, you feel me? They gave him another little run, but he fucked up a lot of money over there. And I'm sure whoever running it over there at the Zone wouldn't mind saying what Al Heyman could do with his company. Especially if it could get you in the U.S. market, you feel me, better than what you is. And you got the likes of Tank Davis, Terrence Crawford, and Canelo. Shit. I'm giving Al Heyman whatever the fuck he want. And then y'all can push this American market better than y'all ever did, in my opinion. But yeah, whatever Al Heyman decides to do, I think it's going to be for his best leverage. Like, it's going to be what he think is best for him. Not for me, not for you, and not for nobody else, but for his best interest and probably his fighter's best interest, you feel? So, with that being said, I'm going to end this one right here. That was another episode of New Era Boxing and Bets TV. Like, subscribe, leave a comment for feedback.